Hey Virgo, hope you're doing well. My name's Justin. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as well as various other means to channel messages and provide guidance. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the next 3 months out. This will be for October, November, and December. I did September, October, November for all the other signs, but obviously I'm behind, so I am doing 3 months out from October 1st for you. Tomorrow is the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, so that could affect this reading a little bit. I know I've been feeling the energies a bit, I would say. Um, but yeah, anyways, we're just gonna jump right in, see what's going on for you. So for October, I'm gonna use the Halloween Tarot deck. Kind of just get a feel for what is going on for you in October. So in October, you could be feeling very satisfied and content with something that you get in your mental space. It could have to do with mastering a passion of yours, mastering a craft, just feeling like you have conquered or mastered a craft. And it looks like you are going to be very compassionate in your heart space for October. Let's just ask what going on in the past recently. So you could have had some wish come true for you. Could have gotten like an 11/11 wish come true in the recent past, or starting to celebrate some kind of victory and cause for celebration in your recent past. That could be what's leading you to this Nine of Ghosts energy or Nine of Cups energy in your mental space of feeling like you got your wish fulfillment. So you could be really sitting with that. Since you recently got that in your past, you could be really just kind of reveling in that in your mental space. So for November, let's see what's going on for you. Could have a lot of options opening up in November. Just beware of disillusionment. Illusions could seem promising, but could just be illusions. Something to be aware of. Just don't fool yourself. Also, in November, something that looks like it could be bad, like the dragon, something looks like it could be bad, actually isn't. I just feel prompted to say I was going to bring this up before at the beginning of the reading, but I obviously didn't. I just kind of jumped in. But it's just the idea of not taking things personally, or blaming yourself, like thinking you're doing something wrong or something like that to that extent when interacting with others. A lot of times people are projecting themselves, and just be aware of projecting any of your own things. I would say ask for clarification when communicating with people rather than jumping to conclusions. This could be a helpful thing to be mindful of, especially in November. Just because it can be easy to take things out of hand or out of context, and this could end like relationships or friendships or just create more conflict than is actually necessary. When if we just ask for clarification, a lot of times we'll find out that it's just something simple, something you just didn't understand quite fully what they were expressing. So just having clear communication could be very helpful going forward. Yeah, beware of any lack of truth. I would say, like I was kind of just talking about, beware of being like dishonest with yourself. The Ace of Swords is all about truth and honesty, but it came up reversed. So I feel like that's just a call to beware of just like lying to yourself, essentially. See what's going on in your heart space in November. Okay, so you could be torn between whether you should leave a situation or if there is a good outcome for a situation. You could be going inward. This is a call to look inward and really just kind of decide. I think this will be something that you are working on deciding in November. This balancing back and forth between whether to stay or to go in a situation. So that could be the focus for you in November. I feel like with the Ace of Swords pointing down at that, just be aware of lying to yourself about the situation. Don't sugarcoat things. Be like rigorous and honest, or have rigorous honesty about the situation. Sometimes it can help to have a third party kind of give their input, but also you have to remember that people come with their own projections as well. So really, I would say go inward, especially with that Two of Swords being in the middle of that spread for your heart space. So beware of illusions in your mind space, definitely in November. So for December, what do we have going on? You could have some kind of transformation in your mind space. You could have some kind of understanding in December. And this could cause you to start to move forward in your physical world. You could start to be making actual progress in like your home space, your physical world. Might be like making progress towards becoming more stable and secure because of this transformative experience you had, which is just understanding, maybe making a decision one way or the other, whether you should stay or go. I think whatever decision you make, obviously, it will be the right one. I don't think there's any reason to worry about doubting yourself. So look for balance in the months coming ahead. I feel like this new moon coming up tomorrow could be significant for you because we've got the Justice card coming up as a outside influence. And then you have the King of Cups in reverse for your heart space in December. So that's not being on top of your emotions. So you might just be rather emotional in December. This could be positive or negative. It's all perspective, really. But you might just have a lot of emotions going on in December. probably because of this decision you made or the outcome of it, whatever happened, essentially. All right, so I'm just going to ask for some oracle cards just to go with any extra themes or things to be aware of over the next few months. You could also have a legal situation going on that is your outside influence. But I think it's for your higher good, whatever it is. And I think you will benefit from it, whether you want to see it right away or not. So creativity could be a big theme for you in the months to come. It says, I honor my passions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my deepest creative passions and needs. Help me value the talents you have given, both known and unknown. So I feel like this could be a big theme for you in October, especially with that King of Wands energy in your main space. So just allowing yourself space to be creative could be a good thing for you. And just one more theme. Non-duality, let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Yeah, so don't be afraid to be yourself. I would say accept your shadow side. Don't try to push it down. I feel like this could be helpful in you coming to a decision with this thing that you're debating in your heart space in November. And then I'm just going to ask for a self-care practice that could be beneficial for Virgo over the next few months. So getting a health checkup could be a good idea for you, especially maybe going into wintertime when you have more time. That's usually when people kind of hibernate and have more time to do things in the winter. So it could be a good time for you to get a health checkup. It's always good to do. And then just maybe meditating could be a good practice for you. Anytime I see the number 35, I think of self-worthiness. So just anytime you see the number 35, just let yourself remind yourself of just how worthy you are of anything that you want, really. The situation, realize how deserving and worthy you are to have a positive outcome, whatever you decide to do. And I think meditating will help you obviously get to a decision and a higher perspective and higher understanding so that you can make an informed decision with this in November. So yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for you going on over the next few months is making a decision about whatever this is that you are torn between. And then just being very mindful to be completely honest with yourself, I think would be the most helpful thing for you to know. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I will see you in your Halloween reading. Until next time, take care.